See this question. Here they are saying that 16 cache blocks are used, and it is a four-way set associative, which means we are going to write 16 lines here, each representing one cache block. And four-way set associative means every set is going to contain four lines. So set number 0 is going to contain 4, set number 1 is going to contain 4, like this. So how many sets we get? We get 4 sets. Set number 0, set number 1, set number 2, set number 3. So we get 4 sets, each containing 4 lines. Therefore there are totally 16 lines in the cache. And now we are given all these references. These are the memory block references. And with respect to LRU, right? So which of the following main memory block will not be in the cache with respect to LRU? They are talking again about the LRU only. Okay, so let's see this. See, first 0 is referred, and 0, whenever you take here, first you have to decide about this set. The main difference between the associative mapping and set associative mapping is, first we have to decide about the set into which a particular main memory block will get into, right? And then after deciding this set into which a main memory block can get into, then you are going to decide the place in which we have to put it. So set is decided using mod function, just like the direct mapping. And then inside a set, the replacement is done using this page replacement policies or this cache replacement policies. And in this case, it so happens that it is LRU, least recently used. Okay. Now watch it. Set number 0, set number 1, set number 2, set number 3. Where does 0 go into? So 0 has to go into set number 0, right? So set number 0, and it is going to be placed initially, I mean in the first line. This is first line, line number 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So this is going to go there. 0 is going to be here, right? So 0 is here. So let's do one thing. I'll again do it here so that it will be less confusing for you. So 0 is going to be here. Okay, just look at the right side of the line. That is what I mean, that I'm doing now. Okay, and now 255. So 255, I have to find out 255 mod 4, and 255 mod 4 turned out to be 3, which means it has to go into set number 3, and the first line is the idle, empty, and therefore I'm going to put it there into the empty line. So 255 is going to go here. And now 1 is going to lie set number 1. So since it is empty, I'm going to put it there. And 4 is going to set number 0, and second line is empty here, so I'm going to put 4 there. And 3 is going to set number 3, and second line is empty, I'm going to put it there. And then 8 is going to set number 0, so I'm going to put it here. And then 133 is going to set number 1. If you find out 133 mod 4, the answer will be 1, the remainder, because 132 is divisible, 133 is the next number. Therefore it is going to go here. It is, this second line is empty, it is going to be here. Are you getting this? 133 has to go into set number 1, because the remainder when I divide with 4 is 1, and so in set number 1 all the lines are already empty, only 1 is occupied and 3 more lines are empty. Therefore I am just putting it here in the empty line without deciding anything. Now 159 mod 4 happens to be, where is it? 159 is 3. Okay, 159 mod 4 is 3. Therefore I'm going to go into the set number 3, and it is already empty there. There is an empty line there. I'm going to put it there. And 216 mod 4 is 0. So I'll be going here, and in this mod, set 0, there is already empty space available. So 216 is going to go there. And 129. So 129 mod 4 is 1. So I have to go into set number 1, and there is empty space here. So I'm going to put it here. And 63 mod 4 is 3. So I'm going to go to set number 3, and since this space is available, I'm putting it there. And then 8. So 8 is already present here. Therefore it is a miss. So out of all this, miss is only 1, I guess, right? Sorry, hit, it is hit. So out of all this, it is only 1, right? And 48 is 0. Therefore I have to go here and I have to replace one of them. Now watch it. See, now 48 is not present. 48 maps to set number 0, but set number 0 is completely occupied, and therefore one of these have to be replaced. So which one are we going to replace? That is the question. Now that depends on least recently used. Least recently used among all these. So what are these? 0, 4, 8 and 216. Out of these, what is least recently used? If you go back, 0 is initially used and later it is not used. Therefore 0 has not been used for a long time. Therefore the candidate which has to be used for replacement is 0. So 0 will be replaced with 48. Got it? Now 32. 32 also happens to fall in the set number 0. Now among all this we have to again decide the next one. After 0, 4 is used and 4 has not been used for a long time, isn't it? You have to consider only these items: 4, 8, 216 and 48. Only among these you have to consider it. 48 is the most recently used, right? Just before it 48 is used, and 8 is also most recently used, right? And then 260 is also most recently used. So if you see back, only 4 is the least recently used, therefore 4 is replaced with 32. And next one is 78. So 73, if you find out mod 4, it is going to be 1. So we have to go into set number 1, and there is still space available, so I'll put it there. And 92. So 92 mod 4 is 0, right? So it has to go into set number 0, and it is already full. Now we have to find out which one is least recently used in order to place this 92, right? Yes, 92. Now we have to check among all these options. See, 32 is least recently used, and then 48 is least recently used, and then 8 is least recently used. If you see it, only 216 is the least recently used. Sorry, these are all most recently used. So if you look back, 32 is very close, and then 48 is closer, and then 8 is closer. Only from this one, 216 is far away, right? Therefore we are going to replace 216 with 92. Got it? And then 155. So 155 mod 4 is it turns out that it is 3, and so we have to go into set number 3, but set number 3 is already full completely, right? Now among all these 4, which one is least recently used? See this: 255, 3, and 159 and 63. 63 is here, it is used here. And then what is it? 3. So 3 is used here, and then 159 is used here, and 255 is used here, right? So 255 is the one which is very far away, so we are going to replace it here. So what is it? 155 will fall here, right? So with respect to this, which of the following will not be in the cache? So 3 is present in the cache, 8 is present in the cache, 129 it is present in the cache, and then 216 it is not present in the cache. Got it? And what about the hits? Only one is hit and all of them are miss. Therefore hit rate is 1/17 and miss rate is 16/17. Got it? Okay.